Hello, lovely being! Woo! I'm doing it. I had so much resistance the past couple of, it's not even weeks, it is months actually. I had so much resistance putting myself out here on YouTube, and last night I had a conversation with my friend, and he was actually encouraging me to get myself out here on YouTube. And today, and even yesterday evening, I challenged myself to actually look into the resistance and understand why I resisted in the first place. And I came to the conclusion that resistance is not only like you're resisting something out of no reason, but there is usually something you're afraid of. And in my case, I was scared because when I was younger, I actually posted a lot. I did YouTube videos and I was creating and was goofy and crazy, and I got bullied for it. My schoolmates actually built fake accounts to give me dislikes on my video, and I was afraid that this will happen again, that I will be pushed away. And I deeply felt into the pain yesterday, and also with my journaling work today, to get clear on that, and that we cannot depend our expectations on the past, and in fact we shouldn't expect anything for the outcome. So I will just be here, and I'd like to share my learnings with you. I come from a background of photography. I have experience in 10 years of photography, and I worked in the beauty industry, which was my passion. And I'm internationally published, which was my goal when I was 18. So I'm happy that I received that, achieved that goal. But at some point I got paralyzed hands and actually got a diagnosis of an autoimmune disease, which led to the best journey I ever started, which is the healing path. I didn't, because I felt it didn't align with me to get the cortisone and suppress my symptoms. I took the courage, or I had the courage to follow my intuition, leave the hospital without their treatment, which was cortisone at that point, and decided to go on the journey of finding the cause where it came from in the first place. Backstory is that they told me it is an incurable disease and they don't know where it comes from. So actually, I will take a whole video for this journey of healing the symptoms and healing the cause of the symptoms, and how I found the issues, how I found the cause of this disease. And also, let me know if you're interested in that, because I believe disease are usually mostly signs that something inside is not in balance, whether it's stress or resistance for change, or unresolved issues and wounds and trauma. All of that goes hand in hand with physical symptoms. So be sure to subscribe this channel so you don't miss out on that, because it's really really important and valuable learnings I experienced, and practices I use daily to support my well-being, because we have to be self-responsible for our well-being and therefore also for our health. So be sure to click that button. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm saying that. Anyway, I have a little note so I don't miss out on anything I want to mention. So if you have any questions regarding to holistic healing and also how to do the work, the inner work, I encourage you to either DM me or leave a comment below. And as well, I wanted to mention my intentions for this channel, which are: I want to create and share myself in an authentic way. I want to share content and learnings and teachings which are valuable for you and me. I intend to call in the people and attract the people who need to hear what I have to say and share. And I want to share from my heart. I deeply, deeply feel the calling to place myself here, to give content from my heart and share parts of my life. And yeah, and I want to also mention that this is a safe space. This is not a space for judgment. We know that judgment doesn't really help anyone, so neither you nor me. I invite you to observe, and also maybe if something what I'm saying or say is triggering you in some way, also know that these kind of triggers are not actually my fault, and also not yours. It's not someone to blame or something to blame one. Actually, triggers are something, when we get triggered, it's an invitation to look within what the cause of this trigger is in the first place. And usually the source and the cause of triggers are experiences from our childhood. And yesterday even I experienced something similar. I got triggered by something someone said, and I felt deep pain in my heart and I had to cry. And some years ago, I think I would blame that person for hurting me. But yesterday I felt that this pain, I felt into the pain deeper, and it was actually something I already felt when I was younger. I asked myself, when did I feel that pain before? And the first time. And actually an experience of my childhood came up within me, and I deeply needed to feel that pain again and be there for myself, not blaming me for feeling pain and crying, but holding me and having compassion for myself, that I feel it and that I felt it also back then, and that back then nobody was there for me to really care for me in order to store that pain and emotion and hide it away into my shadow. So triggers are actually something very beautiful, which allow us to heal inner wounds which we stored away from us because they're painful. But they are subconsciously still influencing us if we don't heal them, if we avoid looking at them, if we have resistance to look at our issues. So I think I'll leave it with that. I hope you have a pleasant day and this message finds you well. I'm looking forward for this journey with you. And leave a comment below if you have any questions or wishes for content, what you want to hear from me. And I love to connect with you. Goodbye.